All right, Sports TV Network, this is Wani Wan live from Phoenix, Arizona. We want to introduce you to two more of the parents here while we're out with the traveling baseball team.
Wani Wan, is that a call sign?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm Ty from Minnesota. My son is Kendall.
I'm Michael Coulter, Minnesota as well. My son is Julian Coulter.
We do got the Minnesota connection out here. Gentlemen, I want to ask you guys about you guys' experience, both yourself as well as your kids' experience while they've been out here traveling with the Sports TV Network. How's that going?
Actually, we didn't really pay attention to games. We were having so much fun out in the stands, with the crowd control over here in Louisiana and in Texas and El Paso. I mean, we just had a good time out there. Actually, this was some good baseball. The kids bonded like nothing I've ever seen. What a good time. What a pleasure to be a part of this.
Think about it, coming together for 4 days prior to, and a team coming together, playing well, having fun, maybe making a name for themselves. Awesome. I think as parents, I got a chance to see how other kids gel, how parents and coaches come together. Awesome time. I mean, I couldn't have asked for better.
Good. Yeah, I was talking with one of the other parents as well as the kids as well. We got players from across the nation, even Canada. We got Louisiana, Minnesota, New Mexico, Texas. How has that experience been for yourselves? Helping out, encouraging your kids along with the other parents, as well as your kids. Playing with players that they never knew, but within 2-3 days they're able to gel together, come together as a team. How's that experience going for you guys?
I think the fun part was seeing that they do actually play baseball outside of Minnesota.
We knew that.
We knew that. Yeah, we found out in Kansas City. But just to see other kids play at the level that they've been playing, and just to see how nice the kids are to each other and how they gelled. I mean, in my opinion, that was worth the trip in itself.
Okay. Understanding the process too, I think what's nice is that we got a chance to see some of the routines and some of the things that the other what the other players were looking at, and how they came together and said, hey, we're doing some of the same things. Sometimes the seasons are short, especially in Minnesota. You only play up through October, November. Then you have a long wait until March. Well, you have to find ways to stay active, stay focused, and I think our kids were doing that. So on par with other kids, I liked it. I didn't think we were, anything behind Minnesota bringing it. We're trying to bring it hard. So.
Now, what would you say to the other parents out there that are looking into or potentially wanting to invest in their kids, either in the Sports TV Network or other travel baseball teams? What do you take away, 2, 3, 4 months down the road, looking back at that experience? What would you tell to the parents about the investment you guys made?
The thing I would say is this, you get we get contacted by different baseball teams and stuff like that all the time. We were, kind of tossing up between going here and a deal in Florida. This was real. This was a real experience that Kendall will take with him, I'm sure, through the rest of his baseball career and his life. Coach Mayden and Shannon and yourself are just wonderful coaches, and you taught them a lot and taught them a lot of how to act as a baseball player, be respectful to your teammates and the players that you play against. That was great, and like I said, that's something that they'll take with them for the rest of their life. They'll take with them through life.
Another thing that I think was probably more important, especially with the later stages, is understanding where your son is in terms of time. If you're looking at schools, junior year, very important. Sophomore, junior year, the prep work that's involved. As a senior, my son is a senior now, and luckily we started the process prior to, but getting that notoriety, getting that face out there, immeasurable. You need that time. You need to be able to play at that level. So to see it and see what the coaches are looking for and what scouts are looking for, these guys put it on the rope. They let you know exactly what was needed and how to get it, how to go about and do it.
Okay, perfect. I can speak for myself as well as Shannon and Mayden and the other coaches out here that it's been a pleasure, working with your kids. It's been a pleasure learning a new batch of kids, again, like myself, working with guys from Canada and, New Mexico, all over the place. What's one last thing you would like to say to our national audience, either regarding your experience here or your kids' experience out here in Phoenix, Arizona, traveling with the Sports TV Network?
Get a shot to play for Mayden, do it. That's what I got to say, do it.
Keep playing hard, work hard, and at the end of the whole day, just remember that you gave whatever you can to get to that next level. That's all I can say.
All right, Sports TV Network, you heard it from the parents. Keep playing hard, work hard. Come out here and join the Sports TV Network and Coach Mayden as we travel the country.